There's this thing, I don't know if you hear about it, but you're younger, so I figure this is why I'm actually asking you the question. You know that guy Clavicular and stuff like that?
Particular. That sounds familiar.
He's like a streamer. He's like that looks maxing guy.
I feel like I probably know him if I saw him. Yeah.
Okay. He's like this white guy.
Mhm.
And he's about your age. I think he's like 20. But he did this thing where he was speaking to that UFC fighter Todd Duffy.
Mhm.
And there's this thing called looks maxing. That's what he's famous for. You know, like trying to make you look like a better looking as a man, and then apparently you get more opportunities and shit like that. But it's funny because he spoke to Todd Duffy and it's like counterintuitive, but they agreed that like training MMA is like looks maxing because like by getting punched in the face, it gives you like, well, okay, I'll just get into this whole thing with you. But he did this thing called bone smashing, I guess. And it's like where you take a hammer and you just like lightly pound on like your cheekbones and shit. And I guess it makes it more pronounced. So then when he ran into Todd Duffy, he found a new variation of bone smashing, which is getting punched in the face. And so, like, I guess Todd Duffy, you know, he got a really pronounced like cheekbones and shit like that. And I was just gonna say that, like, I remember you used to have a really baby face, and now you're a bit more chiseled. So I don't know if it was like looks maxing from like MMA or what, but
I mean,
maybe they're onto something. Maybe they are onto something.
I've never heard of that, that freaking that stuff. But I mean, I just think it's me growing up. But I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
they want to say looks maxing is, MMA. I mean, they can go for it.
You don't have any people coming in the gym asking to get punched in the face for like some looks maxing shit.
Thankfully not. Yeah,
Not yet.
thankfully not.
All right, for sure. Maybe it'll happen soon though, because that clavicular guy is super fucking popular. Super popular.
Crazy.
You watch any streamers by chance?
No, I don't watch any like streamers, but I mean, I've seen like a bunch of clips about like Rampage. Rampage, I've been doing a lot of like streams and like all that stuff happening with like what's that one? Yeah, Dean the Great getting freaking slapped and elbowed.
Yeah, yeah, you saw that one too
Yeah,
then.
yeah. Uh-huh.
What's your consensus on that one? I feel like you might have an opinion on that. I do. But like what did you think? Let me lead into it a little bit. That guy Dean talking to Tiki like that, you know,
Yeah.
like pressing him and just like trying to like make him a bitch or something. As soon
Yeah,
as he
yeah.
walks away, he's gonna be like, I punked that dude, you know? So I mean, what's Tiki supposed to do? But like, what did you make of that? Like treating a guy like that, like, shouldn't you expect to get elbowed?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like he just had it coming. He just had it coming. Like, I mean, like that guy, I was like, that's just like that's like stupid. Like, I don't know what he's trying to do with like all that stuff, but yeah, no, I think that's a very bad idea to try to, go up and press anyone like that, especially, an MMA fighter or ex-MMA fighter.
I know he had no clue that elbow was coming, honestly. He's a boxer, you know? So
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
the last thing he was thinking, and that elbow came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? I had something more about this whole Tiki thing. Um Oh, because you told me you're not really like a Street Fighter type of guy, like it's not really in you. But like, do you think you're like, if you could imagine that scenario, like if someone's trying to bitch you like that on camera, especially, like, I don't think that you would probably throw the elbow, but like, do you think your ego could handle walking away and like feeling like you got bitched and turned it down, or like just a genuine question, you know? Because like I don't know how I could handle that. I might walk away, but then I'm definitely gonna be like down on myself for walking away. I probably would have wished I
Uh,
punched him or something.
that's so hard
I
because,
know.
I mean, especially being like an MMA fighter, like if you like go and assault somebody, like you could like face jail time for a while and like I don't know. I feel like I'd be able to just kind of walk away. I'd just probably be pissed off for a while. I would have regretted not punching him, but I feel like I probably wouldn't, you know, like engage in assaulting somebody.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you can admit that you would probably like think you're a little bit of a bitch for doing that or something.
Oh yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
pissed off that I decided to walk away, but I probably still would.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You got too much going for yourself, you know, to be like getting yourself involved in shit like that. So that could be the golden excuse. It's like, I got to show up to training tomorrow. Like, I'm not going to waste my time on this guy. You know,
Yeah.
Tiki, he retired. So it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.